Hi everybody, Dr. Michelle Campbell here, and what I want to talk to you about today is the best sleeping positions. I get asked this question all the time about the best way to sleep in order to help your body to heal, especially if you're healing from an injury, as well as just the way to get the most restful sleep and for preventative of creating any issues or problems down the road. So the best thing to know is what a neutral spine is, because that's the best sleeping position. So I have my trusty little model here, as you can kind of see there in the side. What a neutral spine is there's supposed to be a nice curve in your low back here. Okay, it curves this way, called a lordosis, and then it curves up, which is what we call a kyphosis, and then it curves this way, which is again a lordosis. And we want to keep those curves properly in the spine while we're sleeping and while we're doing every activity, actually. It's the most stable position for your spine. And then when you're looking at the spine from the front, this little guy's a little bit crooked, but we want to keep this as nice and straight forward as well. So that's really our main goal with sleeping, is to try to keep that neutral spine as much as possible. So I'm going to show you a few tricks for sleeping right now. So if you are someone who likes to sleep on their side, the biggest thing is getting a pillow between your knees, because what that's going to do is prevent twisting in your spine. So if you're laying on your side, you're going to have a pillow underneath your head as well. And you can see that this actually raises it up to keep my spine a little bit more neutral. And then you're going to put this pillow right between your knees. And what that does is it kind of brings this hip up so it avoids that twisting forward position. So this is really the best position for sleep. You kind of get your arms up underneath your pillow here, help support you. And this is a really nice, comfortable position for people. The next position is when you're on your back. You want to have a pillow underneath your knees. So you want to be like that. So for me, this is maybe even a little bit less than I would like. I might put 2 pillows under my knees just to give me a little bit of extra support, especially with the pregnancy belly right now. But this is another great position. You should never sleep on your stomach. Sleeping on your stomach is one of the worst positions for you, so I definitely discourage that. Now, when you are sleeping with a pillow for your neck, if you're sleeping on your back, so we'll show you that. If you're sleeping on your back, you just want a pillow that will raise your head up enough that you're not extending back and you're not flexing forward enough. So you don't want anything too thick. So for this one, this would be about a good position for me, because I can tell that I'm not flexed forward. So if I had too much, I'd be flexed forward, and I'm not extended back. So I'm in a nice neutral position. And then same thing for the side. This would also be maybe slightly thicker pillow would be good for me. So I feel like my head is slightly tipped down, but it's very minimal. So that would also be a nice position in here. Just making sure it's thick enough, because I have a little bit of broader shoulders. So I would need a little bit of a thicker pillow, because you want the pillow from your ear to your shoulder. And if you had smaller shoulders, you might want a thinner pillow. So I hope that helps. Sleeping on your side, sleeping on your back, best positions for you. And really try to avoid that sleeping on your stomach as much as possible. And I hope everyone gets some great sleep. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.